23rd, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and we are going to be watching probably one of the most famous, if not the famous, ships on the Great Lakes. The Arthur M. Anderson, 767 feet in length. Let me give you a quick preview of what we're going to see. That's at Old School Laker, March 23rd. It is a Saturday. I hope everybody is doing great, and we are in Duluth, Minnesota. You can see the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge moving all the way up to 135 feet when it's all said and done. You're looking at the Duluth Ship Canal. How's everybody doing? You are also looking out at Lake Superior. We have a moon out to add to the ambiance. So we are going to have a great time with this. Boat friends, I hope you are doing great. Put your city, put your temperature. Not sure if things have changed since the last time we were together, but you know, I had to come out and do this ship. It's really important to me. I think important to all of us. Arthur M. Anderson, and there's something that it's really on my mind, and I think a lot of you too that are ship enthusiasts. We all know about the Edmund Fitzgerald, and we've been talking about this pending storm here in Duluth and on Lake Superior. Just before I went live, I looked at the update, and they're talking about Sunday into Monday, up to 50-mile-per-hour gusts out on the lake, and here in Duluth, over 10 inches of snow. So it's going to be a really, really rough weather event. And as we all know, the Anderson, when we think of storms on Lake Superior, that ship is not far from the mind. And for those that don't know, that Arthur M. Anderson that you're going to see was in close proximity to Edmund Fitzgerald on that sad night that it went down in Lake Superior. And the heroic captain and the crew on this ship went out to search for the Fitzgerald in that terrible storm. And obviously, time has passed. This is a whole new crew. But with that said, it's a moment that I wanted to come out and capture, just knowing that this huge storm is coming. And I think it's a very smart move of the Anderson to be making the way out. It's going to be going to two harbors. It's completely empty. But boat friends all around the world, again, this is a live stream. This is live now as it happens in Duluth, Minnesota. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit the thumbs up button. It does not cost you anything. If you enjoy these ships, it'll also help people that love the ships find this channel like you probably did as well. So we are on the South Pier. Give you a shot all the way down at that lighthouse. And you can see the green gate is open. Let me get you quickly caught up before we get talking, boat friends. Arthur M. Anderson, 767 feet in length. We are going to watch it go by us here in a few moments. The Anderson, a few moments ago when I did the screenshot, I was just about to go into the Blotnick Bridge. It was over at Fraser Shipyards. I was actually out there earlier. There was the Helen H. tug that was getting it ready to get out, and it's going to go through the harbor basin. It's about at this point right here, right now. We are right here at the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge, right next to Lake Superior. This ship is going to go right by us, and it's going to head down the shoreline to two harbors to do some loading. Let me show you the calm before the storm, my friends. It is right now 30 degrees here in Duluth. Wind chill, 25 degrees, and wind speed southeast, 5 miles per hour. So that's what we are dealing with right now. And luckily, the ship left where there's a little bit of light. So we're going to watch the ship go by us, and hopefully that there's a salute that happens. But again, I hope everybody's doing great. How are you, American sportsmen? I see Mike is on there. How are you? I know Terse is on there, Chuck. So many people from around the world, and the amount of videos and pictures that I have received of boats that people want to show, I will be getting to that. But it's just an amazing group of people that we have on this channel, the boat friends. We're just regular people that love the ships. We love talking about them, love talking about life. The comments just blow up all the time. We have a great time. Really quick, I see the Anderson coming, but I want to show the people that are not familiar. You can see the lights. There's crossing arms. There's vehicles that are stopped. They have to stop because the bridge is all the way up. But here you go, my friends. Let's take a look at this historic vessel. This is the Arthur M. Anderson. Let's watch it together. Make that turn. And as you know, I love people watching at the same time. I'm giving you bonus coverage. Let me pull it out just a little bit so you can take a look at that Duluth hillside as well. If you look at the very top of that hill over there on the right, that is an observation area called Enger Tower. It sticks up from the hillside right there. It's pretty cool. Susanna, how are you? Mary, how are you? So many people in chat right now. I hope you're doing great. Let me pass along some facts just before we get to this incredible action as it goes by. The Arthur M. Anderson, built in 1952, 767 feet in length, owned and operated by Great Lakes Fleet, based out of Duluth, Minnesota, carrying capacity 25,000 tons, built at the American Shipbuilding Company in Lorain, Ohio. In 1975, it was lengthened by 120 feet. In 1982, converted to a self unloader, which you'll see that boom. I'll show that to you. And that was done at Fraser Shipyards, where it just came out of winter layup. And by the way, this is the first voyage of the new shipping season. And it's powered by a steam turbine engine. So this is a legit steam ship. We can call that the SS Arthur M. Anderson. But there you go, my friends. Let me give you as much as I can. Take a look at the hillside of Duluth, and we get to see our old friend come out of winter layup. It's an absolute pleasure seeing this vessel. Mitch, how are you? Doug, I see you on there. How you doing, my friend? I've been trying to keep up with the comments today. So many are coming through. We are growing this community. More good people from around the world. I was talking to people from Switzerland, Sweden, Brazil, Argentina. Obviously, my friends in Canada. We had a person from Hawaii on earlier. Germany, Poland, so many places. And also our friends in Australia. They love the ships as well. And how could we forget about our friends in the Netherlands that send us those fantastic ships? But here you go. Luckily, it's at dusk, so we are going to be able to see this ship. Let me show you quickly the wind and take a look at that flag on the pole. Very light wind, nothing really going on, pretty calm water for the ship before it departs. Zoom in just a little bit so we can get a better peek at this beautiful vessel. Now you will notice there's almost a point. It looks like a flagpole, essentially. It is a steering pole that you see at the very top of that bow as it comes towards us. Front of the ship is a bow, the rear is the stern. And that steering pole, what that does, as it sticks out in the front there, you take a look at those horizontal windows. That's where the wheelsman, the captain, they are navigating the ship. Essentially allows them to line up the horizon with that pole. So that's something that's pretty cool. And you get to see these beautiful colors. The gray, the black, the maroon, the white, and there's that boom that you can see on deck that we talked about. What a fantastic vessel. And we'll see if the captain wants to let out a salute to the bridge. I think that would be pretty cool on a Saturday night. Again, this is live. We are in Duluth, Minnesota. Welcome to the live stream. We got plenty of action here with probably the most famous ship on the Great Lakes, the Arthur M. Anderson that you are looking at right now. This exemplifies those old school Lakers that we all have come to love. Going outbound to two harbors, going out empty. And again, if you enjoy this ship and what we're doing right now with this community, hit the like button. It takes you 1 second, but it means a lot. And there's that steering pole. You'll see as the sky. Well, boat friends, I got goosebumps right now, and it's not the cold. I think there's just something about this ship, and seeing it go out for another season, it makes me pretty happy. it's a beauty. It really is. And I think it's the favorite of so many people. And we do have a door open down here. What a wonderful salute. And Chuck, if you want to document, that was 104.2 on the decibel meter for that horn. You can see the door is open on the other side. Get a load of this, though, my friends. Let's take a good look at this. We wish, without a doubt, as American flag is flying proudly there, and you can see the rudder, we wish the captain and the crew an unbelievably safe voyage to Two Harbors. I know it's a short distance, but there's just something about this ship that really gets into your heart, and really enjoy it a lot. And it's so wonderful to see it out for another season. We get to watch it so many more times together. And there it goes, out onto calm Lake Superior. Let me widen it just a little bit, show you that moon as we walk down the South Pier. But again, shipping season is moving along. And we have a few ships now under our belt. I will be out here, and we are going to be keeping our eye on that storm. I definitely will be showing some video of that. But again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button on the way out. And, you know, I ask you to subscribe and join the Boat Friend community. Just good people having some fun. It would mean a lot, and we'd love you to participate. It doesn't matter your level of expertise when it comes to these vessels. Guess what? I came from Minneapolis, didn't have any background with ships, and it's people like you that we have learned from together. So we might have experts on here that are on the ships, and people that are just having a fun time watching them. So that's what the Boat Friends are all about, just a fun community. But again, hit that like button on the way out. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you watching these videos. We are going to have a blast this season. And there it goes, Arthur M. Anderson. Thank you so much for joining me and taking time out of your morning, afternoon, or night, whenever you watch us. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. And you know what? I'll be out here with the next vessel, as you know. There's other videos you can check out, but guess what? We'll be back at it here very soon. Make sure you subscribe so then you can see when I go live, and we're going to do this again and again and again. Have a wonderful Saturday night, and let's keep our eye on this pending storm. And there might be some more coverage to come with that. So thank you so much. I see Jay is on there. Let me say hi to a couple of people. Ralphie, Jay, how are you? Bill is on there. Ken, Dwayne, Kirk. So many people out there. Heather, how are you? Nick, there's just so many to list. But there's Ram Tough. How are you, Corey? The list goes on. But from Duluth, Minnesota, Saturday night, March 23rd, sun going down. We will be back at this very soon.